Hi there, I'm Michelle Terrell with the Attraction Studio, and this is my weekly video blog. Welcome to it. And I normally sit cross-legged, and I'm trying to be ladylike. Maybe we'll try this. So it's like my usual MO. It's disrupted, but I'm dressed to go out. I'm going out to socialize. I haven't been out in a couple weeks, really, and that's unusual for me. I'm a very social person. And sometimes I get a little burned out on that, and I choose to stay home and kind of build up enthusiasm again for going out. But a lot of people don't do that part. They get kind of locked into staying home and having a lot of their social needs met through some alternative, artificial, virtual means. And I want to preface what I'm about to say with, I do feel like Facebook, and oh my god, if you're following me at all, I am on Facebook, but I think Facebook serves a purpose. It's like the modern day campfire. There's just a ton of social intelligence evolution that takes place with sharing information with other people, sharing stories. It's just a great way to do that. It's very simple and very easy. So. But anyway, the thought that I wanted to explore today in this video was that a lot of people get their social needs met, because we are social creatures, that we get a lot of our social needs met by these artificial means. And I'm a little concerned about that, because I see students coming into the program and clients that are spending a lot of time on online dating. They're on Facebook, they're on Farmville and those kinds of distractions. They are involved in, they look at porn, those kinds of things. So these are a way to get your needs met. Porn's slightly different, and I'll explain that in a second. But the way I explain how this might be killing their motivation to actually do what they need to do to have their social needs truly met, to have their mental health needs met, because being social truly is one of the big tickets to stability, balance, and mental health that I think is greatly underestimated. But anyway, let's say you've got 40 tokens a day that you get to use to meet your social needs, and you're doing a little bit of banter at work, and you're on the phone, and you're texting, and you're on Facebook, and you're doing a variety of those kinds of things. You really, at the end of the day, don't have a whole lot of need left to be fulfilled by going out and meeting new people and socializing, having actual interactions. So if you have a little awkwardness and fear about that, which a lot of people do, I had a ton of social anxiety that sometimes still rears its ugly head, and I have to do a lot of the practices that I teach my students myself to get over that and get out there. But anyway, if you're already dealing with some anxiety about that, or you've been staying home for a little bit, it's kind of become your routine, and you're going to break that routine. If you don't have the motivation, if you don't have that kind of kick in the pants, the need for social interaction, because you've been meeting it with all these other social media kind of venues, your motivation gets killed. It gets siphoned off. So I just wanted to just put that thought out there and encourage people to break some of that addictive cycle, so that they aren't sabotaging their own motivation to go and do the very things that they need to do to grow emotionally and spiritually, and to develop their social intelligence and their worldliness and those kinds of qualities. Because if you want to be successful with the opposite sex, you want to be successful in life in general, you need to be an interesting person. You need to know how to banter and talk and flirt and connect, and how to dress for an appropriate venue, whatever situation it is. You need to have some sensibility about that. You need to be able to walk into an environment and be able to really see what's going on in the environment, kind of as if not everybody's going to go this far with it. But when I walk into a social venue now, it's almost like I'm hovering above it, and I can see all the little pockets and all the social dynamics that are going on, and kind of move within those. So that's kind of a higher level of working with it. But if you're not even getting out there and doing the base level socializing, you're going to cause yourself a lot of imbalance and mental health issues. So, and then I wanted to talk about porn. God love it. This idea that men need to see, hear, feel, touch, taste, experience in every way a woman in passion, in arriving in passion, experiencing and expressing it, being enthusiastic about it. And if he doesn't know how to cause that consistently in a woman, he will settle for seeing it and hearing it by looking at porn. And it gives him a little, a little juice, a little hit. So it's like, oh, okay, I ate that candy bar, I'm not so hungry now. So now I'm not feeling quite so motivated to do what it actually takes to go and meet girls in real life and learn how to work within my marriage to rekindle passion and do what it takes to ignite some new passion and energy into that relationship. So just, I'm just going to put that much out there about it. I've got a ton of great information about porn and its influence on our chemistry and those kinds of things. So I'm not trying to be, a big party poop or anything, but I'm just saying use these things with care and caution and consider that they might be causing you more harm than you realize and really sabotaging you. You don't attract what you say you want, you attract what you are. So your behavior and what you're choosing to do with your time and your energy is important, it's valuable. I mean, you only get one day in a day. What you do with that is important. It's a day you never get back again. So consider these things. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening. And get out there and be social. Push yourself a little bit. All right. Thanks. We'll talk to you soon. If you call me or email me. And if not, I'll see you next time in my next video blog, or you'll see me. Something like that.